Okay, lots of days at like 3 in the afternoon, I just get the sun and light is really nice in my office, and I just want to get on the floor, or at least that's been the case for about the last month. So just filmed a session. I got my hoodie on, got on the floor, went legs up the wall. Just took a couple of minutes to kind of breathe and settle in. And then it was like I wanted to do sort of lasso arms but on the floor. So I just spent a couple of moments just sort of figuring out how I want to twist and loop and circle my hands and my arms to go from overhead to down by my hips. And I just let myself move intuitively. And here I just want to circle them slightly differently. Again, this kind of sense of lasso arms. And then I alternate the arms and just kind of go with the flow here. I moved from lasso arms just to some cactus arms, bringing the back of the fingernails to the floor on one side and the palm of the hand to the floor on the other side. And just moving in a range that feels good in my shoulders, back and forth. And then I just kind of settle in here, and it feels like I want to get the hair off the back of my neck, and I kind of come up behind and grab sort of fists of the hair. So I'm tensioning or decompressing my scalp a little bit. And then I use this kind of hair pull to spin the skull on the top of the spine. And there's kind of a moving back from the beak of the head as I spin the head. When I get into a spot where my breath just naturally kind of softens and lengthens and settles, I'll stay there. And then I find it with my head turned the other way, and then I just kind of hang out there. But the breath and the change in my breath has me register and drop in and then stay in that position with a little bit of a pull on the hair. And I just intuitively kind of rub the air and put a hand on the forehead. And then I played here with sliding the feet down the wall and kind of working my heels to put a direction into my pelvis and then just reaching the arms. And then I just focused on inhaling, getting all the creases out of the back of the body, and exhaling, bringing a little tone to that low front ab wall, and then maintaining that tone as I breathe in again. But I'm not just still here. There's things happening kind of in the spreading of the MTP joints, little micro movements of my heels that are happening, and then the reach of the hands. But again, I just really am just following what feels good, what relaxes the breath. And the important thing is getting on the ground and just taking some time. And you might start with a movement or a suggestion of mine and then just see where it goes. Follow your own intuition. So from that reach, I kind of reach overhead and I'm moving from the collarbones. So the collarbones are putting the arms overhead and then back towards the knees and then overhead. And this felt really good, sort of the stretching out from the pelvis up to the ears. I'm just really taking 5 minutes to just get really in tune with myself. And then I roll to the side and come on up.